What's up, guys? JT over at Team SxS Motorsports. Thanks for coming back to the channel, checking us out. Today we have a 400EX, which you don't see many quads on the channel, but we definitely do those as well. So pretty, I would say, well-known, legendary, quad. Obviously, your Banshees, your 250Rs, your Quadzillas, your Ducatis. Obviously, all three-wheelers are going to be, real legendary, but I think everybody's ridden a 400EX at some point in their life. And, when they came out, they were definitely something that everyone was going out and buying. The price point was right. They handled awesome, and they just made some great power for the time, So definitely an awesome quad. There's a ton of them still around. And, you go anywhere, you see 400EX still around. So this one just needs some freshening up. So we got a couple things we're going to do here for them. I got pretty much a pretty good checklist I'm going to put up here on the screen. And first thing is going to be some Tusk Nerf bars. So we did get them the Nerf bars that kick up. We got a new chain and sprockets, brakes all the way around. Tail lights missing on this one, so we got a tail light, and then 4 GBC XC Master tires. They're already mounted up. We did that already, so those will go on last. But we'll just walk you around, show you a couple of things we're going to do to the machine, and then we'll hop into it and get some of this stuff going. All right, so this machine is a local customer here, a friend of ours that we know. Bought it for their kid, and we're just going to go through and get some stuff done. It's in really good shape. This thing's pretty flawless. It's not, it's not the best, but it's in very good shape. So everything's tight, doesn't need any bushings or anything, but it does need brake pads. Those are shot. We're gonna do the Nerf bars. Back here, you can see the rear brakes. Those are gone, so we're gonna do those. Coming around to this side. Chain is shot. Sprockets are rounded. Same thing in the front. This heel guard is shot, but no big deal. We're going to replace that. And then same thing in the front here. We'll go ahead and do the brake pads for that. And we're just going to run through it. He asked us if we could tighten up his shock, so we'll go ahead and spin that down. He's got enough threads on there still that we can tighten it up a little bit for him. And then we'll probably bring it over to our buddy and take it for a test drive with him and see if we got to do anything as far as jetting goes. He did say he was backfiring a little bit, but I'll check the packing, and then if anything, we'll go ahead and jet it. So that is pretty much a quick overview here, and we're going to hop into it, probably tackle some of the stuff on the front end first, front end brakes, get that done so we can mount those tires up, and then we'll go ahead and do the Nerf bars, chain, and the rest of the items. So stay tuned. It's going to be kind of not so much of an instructional video. I am going to show you guys how to do the Nerf bars, install that. The rest of the stuff here is pretty cut and dry. Everyone's done sprockets and chains on these sport quads before and mounted tires, so there's really no need to show you guys that. But for sure, we're going to show you guys the Tusk Nerf bar install, and we'll go from there, guys. Thanks again for watching, tuning in. If you liked the video, give us a like on that and subscribe to the channel. Always check out our merch, and that's it. We're gonna hop into it. Okay, guys, just gonna show you real quick. Since we're doing the brakes, we might as well just show you real quick. It's super simple on these 400EXs. There's a couple small little things you just gotta do. So right here, you're gonna take these 2 caps off. They're flatheads, and then behind those are your pins. They're a 5mm Allen, and then this 12, and then this 12 down here. That's what takes your caliper off. So I'll run through it real quick for you. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube, so I don't want to really get in depth with it. There's really no need, but that's basically what we'll do. We'll compress our piston, pull the caliper off, and just go ahead and replace that here. So I'll show you that quick, and then we'll hop onto the back. Just show you where the bolts are. I won't show you how to do the backs. They're the same thing. So it's the same pad all the way around on these 400EXs, so it makes it nice and easy. that'll be it with the 400EX brake pads. Now you're going to pump these a few times, just make sure they all are seated nice and where they're supposed to be. And that'll be that. All right, so here we are on the back. What you're going to do is, you have these tabs. You're going to knock these out with a flathead, knock them up so that they're laying flat like these top ones are. Then you're going to pull these two bolts. Those are your pins for the rear. Again, don't take them all the way out, just loosen them up. And on the inside here, you have this bolt right here. And then you have this one right here. So those two are going to be what hold the caliper on. So you'll pull that off, and same thing as the front. You're going to put the new pads in, compress the piston, and then replace these. Obviously never sees them, replace the slide pins there with your new brake pads in, and then you're going to knock these 4 tabs back down before you're done. And that's it. It's basically same as the front. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Alright guys, so now that we got the brakes done, taillights installed, so we'll open these Tusk Nerf bars up. There's some instructions. Your nets and your hardware. There's the rest of your hardware and your other Nerf. So we'll open one of these up, show you what they look like. Go, so that's the Nerf. I guess they would call these a Pro Peg. So they're going to go right in there like that. So let's hop over and see what it takes to install these. First thing we need to do is lace the webbing. So it says just determine which one is left or right. The longer strap of the webbing will go to the inside of the Nerf bar towards the machine. So I'll lay these out here. So these are going to be your inside here. It says go straight through from the top, come out the bottom, and then loop back through the middle. Okay, so now once those are done, you can go back through and tighten them to whatever, however you want them on your machine. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is remove the heel guard and stock foot peg. So start back here and remove this fender, it's the fender bracket here, as well as the heel guard. Take that out. Now that one's good. And then all of these down here, all these Phillips head, we're taking all of these out. So just use a pick, get the mud out of there, and then we'll go back through. I already just loosened those. So we're gonna go ahead and get those off. All right, so the next thing you're gonna do here is slide this into place. Just like that. And now what they want you to do is they want you to remove this front motor mount bracket. I'm sorry, just the bolt. They want you to take that out. And then I believe there is a spacer we put in there. There's a spacer, and then they give you some a new bolt for that position. So now you're going to come from the front with this, right through, and put the lock on the back. Now we'll grab an open end. Alright, so our sprockets and chains are done, Nerf bars are on, brakes are all done. Now we're going to go ahead and just get the rear tires back on and button this thing up. New tires are on, new brakes are on. Just got done bleeding those. Nerf bars, new sprocket and chain, rear tires, headlight, and fire it up. Guys, that's going to wrap it up for this week. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click like, subscribe to the channel, and if you need anything, give us a call or visit our website at teamfasmotorsports.com. Check out our merch, and if you have any ideas for products you want to see reviewed or installed, go ahead and drop us a comment below, and we'll be sure to get to them, keep them in mind, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one.